Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate. Tonight, to be precise, we going to learn and study still about the cause of impurity, or which is under the chapter causes of slight corporal impurity. Slight corporal impurity means, in Arabic it is called hadas asghar. It is, in English we can say slight impurity or little impurity or slight corporal impurity. You can say whichever you like to say. And we have discussed about section 1, part of section 1, that is causes of impurity. And we have until which page? Farudin. Oh, what? Which one? What? Which page? No, just I forget to put the number. Third page. And then what sentences? Touching. Which one? Let me see. Oh, okay. Touching the private parts of a corpse. Okay, now who have prepared for this? Fandi, have you prepared to read? Okay. Please read and follow by others. Before starting, I need you to remember that learning English is as important as learning Arabic. For those students who want to further, who want to continue their study into postgraduate studies, to magister program and to doctoral program, because actually you can continue your study until doctoral program even if you don't understand Arabic or English, because there is many translation, many English book has been translated into bahasa Indonesia. Also many Arabic book has been translated into bahasa Indonesia. But if you know English and if you master Arabic, both English and Arabic, you will be an outstanding student. You will stand out among other students and among other scholars. You will be an excellent in your field. By understanding Arabic and English, you will be a lot more higher in terms of level of knowledge and level of status compared to other scholars. So mastering Arabic and English actively is very important. You also will be described by many people as an international scholars. If you mastering Arabic and English actively, you can read English and Arabic, and you can speak English and Arabic. You will be invited into many conferences, seminars, and many other active intellectual activities in Indonesia or abroad. That is the important things. So I hope those of you who will remain here in Al Khairat, I highly recommend you to study very hard in Arabic and English. Try hard to, a part of reading ability, you should also have speaking ability. Maharatul kalam wa maharah al-qira'ah. Okay, please start reading and discussing about this. Will be read by Fandi and followed by others.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate.
Okay, follow others.
Touching the private parts of a corpse. Of a child.
Child.
Of a child. Underage cause impurity. Or of eunuch. Or mutilated person. Or mutilated person cause impurity.
Not cause, but cause. Anyone bring laptop? No? Okay. Before continue, I would like to explain first. So, touching the private part of a corpse. Corpse mean mayit. Private part mean here in right side in Arabic already explained, farjul mayit, farj, dubur au farj, of corpse or of a child. So the mufrad child, jama' children. So if you saying the plural, it is okay, chi, not chai, children. But the singular, the mufrad, should be read child. So touching a private part of a corpse or a child cause impurity. Impurity mean hadas asghar. And also second, of a eunuch. What Fandi says? Of
eunuch. What eunuch?
Eunuchs mean or a mutilated person. Eunuch means it is a practice happened long time ago, in the time when slavery was still happening. There is eunuch. So eunuch mean, in Indonesia there is no word in eunuch, but some books in fiqh says it is Qasim. What Qasim means? Qasim, long time ago, some 100 years ago, kings have many wives and concubine. Concubine mean slave. For example, a king in India, it is a Muslim. He has 3,000 wives. 3,000 wives. 3,000 wives. 3,000 mean 3,000 zawjat. So to guard, to protect the wife from maybe flirting with the army. So the army who protects the wife, their private part is cut off. Do you understand this? Okay, I tell you in Indonesia. Jadi raja-raja zaman dulu itu punya istri ratusan bahkan ribuan. Termasuk Raja Mughal di India itu punya 3.000 istri. Nah, kan harus ada yang jaga. Yang jaga laki-laki. Nah, supaya yang laki-laki ini tidak selingkuh, supaya yang istri-istri yang mungkin nganggur ya, walaupun banyak kan nganggur semua, supaya tidak selingkuh dengan pengawalnya. Nah, pengawalnya itu dikebiri, dipotong itu burungnya itu, supaya enggak selingkuh dengan istri-istri raja. Nah, walaupun burungnya sudah dipotong, itu kan berarti kan mungkin tinggal pendek ya, dikit. Itu kalau disentuh batal juga wuduknya itu di tempat potongnya itu. Nah gitu. Ini namanya mahallul apa ini? Jab. So in English it is translated eunuch. Eunuch it is a person whose private part was cut off. Eunuch itu adalah laki-laki yang alat kelaminnya dipotong atau dikebiri. Dikebiri itu apa? Dikebiri itu kalaupun tidak dipotong, tapi telurnya itu dibuang, sama aja nggak bisa bangun. Nah, gitu. Supaya istri-istri raja aman. Nah, jadi walaupun dipotong tinggal 1 senti umpamanya, ya 1 senti itu kalau disentuh batal wudunya. Nah, gitu. So eunuch or mutilated person means person who has been cut, whose private part was cut off, cause impurity, yusabbib hadas asghar. Okay, continue.
As does also a touch
As is read S, ya, S. Okay, continue.
as does also a touch which a mutilated hand according to al-asah.
Ya, mutilated mean cut off. Yukta. Okay. So bil yadish shalla. Okay, continue.
But touching with the fingertips
not all gay is read G like this one. It is not finger but finger. Okay, just like song, sing yakni ghanna yughanni wasmul fa'il mughannin. In English, song fi'il madhi, song fi'il mudhari, and sang fi'il madhi. Thumma ismul fa'il singer, not singer, singer. Also many Indonesian make mistake about G is that there is a word which widely used in bahasa Indonesia called target. And many Indonesians think because target is G, so in English become target. It is also incorrect, because target should be read, should be said target. Target, still gay. Okay? Okay, repeat.
but touching with the fingertips and
Touching, right? Don't touching. So O and U become O. Touching. Don't touch me. Repeat.
but touching with the fingertips
Tips mean this one. Fingertip. Okay? Continue.
and taking the parts between the fingers do not cause impurity.
Okay. Continue.
All person in a state of impurity or forbidden. One, to pray.
Oh, pray, not pray. To pray.
One, to pray. Two, to walk around the holy temple at Mecca. Three, to carry the Quran. Or touch its leaves. Or binding according to as-sahih. Such person may not such person may not even touch a bag or box. Containing the sacred volume.
Sacred, not sacred, sacred. Okay, repeat.
Containing the sacred volume. Or a slate upon which any text.
No, or a slide upon which, just like that, upon which. Repeat.
Or a slate upon which any text has been written.
Not written, written. Repeat.
Any text has been written.
Written, not written.
Any text has been written as an exercise according to Al-Asaf. They may carry the Quran among and at the same time which other object.
Not among, among. You don't use Google Translate, Fanti? Do you use Google Translate or not?
Yes.
So you maybe forget. Okay, repeat. Don't forget to use British English in Google Translate. Don't use American English. So that what? The purpose is because, as I explained and told you many times before, because British English is similar in pronunciation with Arabic. Also, British English is a lot easier, especially in pronouncing R and T, which is just like ta in T, ta. But in American English, it is just like D, which is very difficult. Okay, continue.
Among and at the among and at the same time with other objects. According to Al-Asaf. Or carry a commentary. Or gold piece engraved with text.
Pieces.
Or gold pieces engraved with text.
Okay. Repeat. Gold pieces.
All gold pieces engraved with text.
Engraved as like. Okay. Gold pieces engraved with text. With th is read like dhal. With text. Repeat.
Or gold pieces engraved with text.
Okay, I need to explain a little bit. So we discuss the course we discussed today. There are two little theme. One, what action that causes impurity, and second, what impurity what action prohibited because of our impurities. And the second part, action which is prohibited for us to do if we are in the state of impurities. One, praying, perform prayer, perform salah. Now, in English-speaking countries, salah, sometimes we say prayer, but sometimes we also say salah, because many English-speaking countries like America, Canada, Australia, or Europe, they already understand what salah mean. So if you say, let's perform salah, the people in English speaking countries will understand that, because now many people among nation has been traveling all around, the Muslim traveling to non-Muslim countries, and American or British has been traveling and went to some Muslim countries, Arab countries. So some terms was understood, like salah. So if you are in the state of impurities, you are prohibited to do several things. One, to do prayer or to pray, perform salah is prohibited. Second, walk around the holy temple at Mecca or the holy mosque. We are not allowed to walk around, means tawaf, not just walking around, no, means it is ritually walk around, walking around in the circuit around Kaabah. It is actually holy temple, all translation. It is translated in 20th century. Now it is not holy temple. The term holy temple is not used, but holy mosque. Some English speaking people, they use holy mosque or Kaabah. So to be more precise, more correct, should be translated to walk around the Kaabah or the Holy Mosque. Third or three, to carry the Quran. We are not allowed to carry the Quran if we are in the state of impurity. Or touch its leaf, means leaf the cover. We are not allowed to touch the cover of Quran. And also we are not allowed to touch the binding, the Quran. Such person may not even touch a bag or box which there is a Quran inside the box, or containing the sacred volume, or a slate upon which any text has been written as an exercise according to Al-Azhar. Then, but although we are in the state of impurities, or we don't have wudu, we still are allowed to carry the Quran, and at the same time, among other objects, we allowed to carry the Quran, provided we also bringing with other or mix with other object. For example, if you put in the bag many books, and then one of the book is Quran, then you are allowed to bring the box. Or also we are allowed to carry a commentary of the Quran, mean tafsir. It is all language. Now modern English language say that tafsir mean exegesis. Exegesis mean tafsir. Also we are allowed to bring a coin which is contain a gold, and in which in the coin there is some Quranic verses written in the coin. It is okay. It is not haram, not forbidden, not prohibited. This provision, okay, until here. Fahrudin, please explain to us about the discussion we are holding just now, with brief and concise.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful, the compassionate. Tonight we discuss about causes of slight impurity. If we touch a private part of corpse or a child underage or a mutilated person, this cause impurity. Thus also if we touch by a mutilated hand, is cause impurity. But if we touch the private part with a fingertips, is do not cause impurity. And person in the state of impurity are forbidden to doing several things. First is forbidden to pray or perform salah. Second, we do not allow to walk around.
We are not allowed, not do not.
We are not allowed
Yeah.
to.
You know what the difference between we do not allowed or we are not allowed? What the difference? You know the grammar on this? Okay. You can say using Arabic terms is okay. Terminology. What the difference between we do not allow or we are not allowed? What the difference?
Do not allow mean the different.
The different in terms of grammar. So we do not allow. It is called in Arabic mabni ma'lum, jumlah fi'aliyah mabni ma'lum. And if we are not allowed, jumlah fi'aliyah mabni majhul. So we are not allowed, kita tidak dibolehkan, dibolehkan. If we use we do not, kita tidak membolehkan. Okay, continue.
Second, we are not allowed to walk around the holy mosques at the Mecca, or we say tawaf.
Yeah.
Third is we are not allowed to carry the Quran, even the leaf or the binding of the Quran is not allowed. But if we touch a Quran with a bag or box is containing with the Quran and the other book is allowed or not problem.
Okay. Now, anyone who want to explain in English, raise through your hand. Who can explain in English? Raise your hand. Okay, I think it's enough. I hope you keep studying and practicing the English and the Ibanah. Try to explain in English and in Arabic as well. Wallahu a'lam. irhamni bi husnil khatimah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.